Give me the real tea.
Listen, I can be pretty toxic. I'm not gonna lie.
And wait, are you jealous? You look like the jealous type.
No, I'm actually not because I'm so secure with myself. I don't know. I guess maybe it's egotistical. I'm like, if she's gonna go anywhere else,
that's real as
good luck.
I feel the same way.
Yeah. I'm like, you're not gonna get what you get with me. Like, you might get someone with more money. You might get someone who's more famous. You might get
taller. Hey y'all, it's your girl Fannita. I got a podcast. The show before the club. This is where we sit, chat, talk, and we drink. Bottoms up, bitch. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Bottoms Up with your favorite. She's sexy, she's black, she's me, Fannita, and y'all, it's a date night. I have someone that I've seen on screen for a few years who's very sexy. He's America's short king with a blick. It is Gianni Paolo.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, babe.
How you doing?
I'm like good right now. How are you doing?
I'm good. Things are good.
Thank you for coming to this date as we enjoy conversation, love, and just try to see where things go between us. You're single, right?
Yeah, I'm single.
You did post a story yesterday about how you don't want to get cuffed up during the winter.
Yeah, no, I feel like when you're in LA and it's warm out, you're like, I want to be in these streets. I want to be outside. But when it's cold, you're like, the roads are empty. Everyone's inside. I'm like, I think I need a girl today, And
you can have me any day.
Okay. Cool. I'll definitely take note of that.
Whenever you're feeling like, damn, like I'm cold, like, what I'm saying? I'm a big body. I can keep you warm. Like,
okay, all right.
I will have enough meat for the both of us.
All right, I'll take a mental note of that.
Also, I heard through the grapevine that you got enough meat for the both of us too. Allegedly. This is alleged.
Who'd you hear that from?
Allegedly.
I think I know the mutual person who you're talking about.
No, I not. Hey. Allegedly, I heard that you have a perfect penis. Allegedly.
I don't know who said that, but thank you. I appreciate it.
So it's not true?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna, here's the thing. Okay. Here's why Pete Davidson up. Mm-hmm. Because
he likes to make people know he had a good dick.
Yeah, I'm my close friends, I'm always really funny. I'm like, I got money, I'm on a show, like I'm funny. Like these are like the things, but my penis is like not my strong suit.
Yeah.
So then when it comes down to it, they're like, oh my God, you undersell, over deliver. But Pete Davidson, everyone talks about how big his dick, so every girl is like, and then I don't know how big it is, but maybe if they see it, they're disappointed. Yeah. But I always like to keep that on the low because then if they do see it and they're like, they're surprised.
I think this is a job for Fannita in STEM, where I go behind the scenes to fact check these alleged rumors. So I will update you guys in about 30 minutes? If Gianni has a perfect penis, what's the dream role for you?
I'm doing it right now for sure. I always make this joke that
Is it a clan wizard?
Is it a what? Is it a what? I don't know if I heard that correctly, so I don't want to say it.
I thought you were up for the part for the original clan wizard.
No. That's not true. Yeah.
Devin, can you please fact check? I'm just kidding. I made that up. That's not on the car.
Listen, if it tells the right story in the right, that's something that I would do. But
the clan wizard.
Yeah, but it would need to tell the right story for the right reasons. Like it can't be glorifying the clan. Like it would need to be for how we got here in this moment in history.
You guys heard it here first. Gianni Paolo.
She knows all about my penis, but can't pronounce my last name.
Because why do I need to know how to say your last name when you're going to take mine? Gag you.
Okay.
But you heard it here first. Gianni loves black people. When I met him, he had a grill in. I was like, oh, this is not a character he plays. He's really like this.
Yeah. I met you at the Wonka premiere.
Yeah. I walked up to him and I said, hey, babe, do you remember that time that I called you and you blocked me immediately? And he was like, girl, no. And I was like, you did block me. You gave me your number when we was out at the club, and then I tried to call you to follow up on that date you promised me. And he was security, so he had his bouncer push me out the way. And I was like, hey, as I was getting pushed, I was like, do you want to come on Bottoms Up? And he was like, maybe.
This is all false news.
No, that's exactly what happened.
None of that happened.
Well, what do you?
She came up to me at the Wonka premiere. Was like, hey, would you do my podcast? And I'd be like, yeah, send me your info and DM me. And then I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then I kept my word. So you're painting me as this guy who's I'm 16-year-old Bieber. Get away from me. But really, I was like, yeah, I'll do your podcast.
So you're calling a black woman a liar right now?
No, see, don't frame it like that. Don't frame it like that.
Gianni, I literally came up to you. First of all, I had this Rolex and I presented it to you because I know you only upper echelon bitches. I drained my account for that.
Okay.
The things that I do for you, and then I subtly asked if you would come on one of my platforms. Like
I don't remember getting the Rolex, but I get so many of them.
Wait, I handed it to your assistant.
Yeah.
Anyways, your name is Gianni Paolo, but you don't claim to be Italian. Where does the name come from?
No, I'm Italian.
Okay.
I'm 100% Italian. Yeah. I just don't like when like dudes from New Jersey or like Rhode Island are like prosciutto or mozzarella. I'm like, dude, like you grew up in Providence. Like, I don't like when people try to be more that Italian. You know what I mean? Unless
like they're straight from Italy.
Right, yeah. Unless they're like from Italy. So I'm not like, that's not like my pride. I'm not like Italian pride. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just, you know. I don't feel connected to my roots.
Do you have a Nona?
I call Nana was my.
Is she Italian?
She was actually the only person in my family that wasn't Italian. Yeah.
You know what's on my bucket list? To go to an Italian Sunday dinner.
I've been to so many of them. You're not missing much. I promise you.
So like you wouldn't invite me to one?
I mean, I don't really have them. I've eaten so much Italian food growing up that like I'm so sick of it. I like, you know what I mean?
What's your favorite food?
Branch out. I would say if I had to choose one to be my favorite, I like Taiwanese food.
I've never had that.
There's a place in Silver Lake called Pine and Crane. It's my favorite. It's like noodles.
Wait, Pine and Crane? I think I've been there.
You've had Taiwanese food then?
Yeah. Have you ever been to the Silver Lake House?
What is it?
It's Thai, but it's good too.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
I love like Asian cuisine because it's so different from when I was eating growing up. Like you have like dirty Chinese, you call it like the American Chinese, like General Tso's chicken. Like you have that growing up, but like when you move to an LA or New York,
you get the real stuff.
Yeah, it's just
like I didn't know tacos were not tacos until I started eating tacos as an adult.
Yeah.
My favorite food is probably I like pink meat.
Okay. Okay, I see where you're going with this.
No, but like probably like steak. I love steak. I love
Okay.
I love white bread.
Okay. What else?
I'm playing. What else I like? I like wings. Right now I've been into like a rotisserie chicken. Sometimes I get like hyperfixations and I just like eating the same thing. And also I love a good sandwich. I love sandwiches.
What kind of sandwiches?
With mayo.
Okay.
On white bread.
Yeah.
Like my men. Lettuce.
Do you actually like white guys? That's
yeah.
Yeah.
I like almond.
Yeah.
I don't have a type. If you're fine, you're fine. And
I'm the same way. I don't have a type,
Yeah.
but like I just was curious if like that was your thing. I didn't know.
I mean, it's not like it's not my thing. Like I'm not you know what I'm saying? It's not whites only.
It's okay if you don't date black people. Like it's fine. Like it's okay. It's okay if you don't like your own kind. Like that's crazy.
Am I giving you that vibe?
I'm not saying that, but you're putting some stuff on me, so I'm putting some stuff on you here, you know?
I just want you to know that, like, you know.
I know. I've gathered that. Yeah.
You're fine. Like, you give me the vibe that you like, you know what I'm saying? Some hot chocolate every now and then. And I happen to be very piping hot chocolate. And I feel like me and you could really be like a power couple in the industry. Well, not even just in the industry, just in general.
Right. Are you actually looking for a relationship? Is that what?
Right now, I don't know. I feel like a month ago. Sorry if y'all watching solo. Sorry guys. It didn't pan out the way I thought it would.
Well, you were seeing someone?
Yeah, and but f him.
Why?
I don't want to get into the tea, but he just did something that I didn't like, and I feel like going into 2024. For all my ladies, stop giving these men second chances. They don't deserve it.
Give them all the chances.
See,
because
no, that's
guys like us are gonna up, and we're gonna be like, "I'm sorry, can I come back?"
What would be your top 3 red flags that you have? What would you say your red flags are?
You want to know what's so funny? A red flag just happened yesterday to me. When I posted that story, I basically posted when it's cold in LA, it makes me want a girlfriend. A girl responded. Cute girl, followed her. We've been following each other before. She said, "Let's go get hot chocolate." And I was like, "Bet, that sounds fire. Like, I'm in with that." And then I said, "Okay, cool. Like, what are you doing? Like, you want to do it now or later?" She's like, "Let's go in like an hour." I was like, "Okay, great." And then she was like, "Actually, I'm hungry. Let's go to Nobu Malibu." I went, bitch. I just stopped. I'm like, what? And then I was like,
she's so real. She's villain
Like,
as fuck for that.
But here's the thing, like some dudes be tricking and will do stuff like that. Not
she
me.
was wild for saying that, but like
not me.
That like hurts me because, you know, I would have just went and got hot chocolate with you.
Yeah.
I would have like split a power donut with you, like.
Right. I see what you're saying, but yeah, that's definitely a red flag. Like, I guess I deal with that a lot.
That's a red flag. Like that's having like, bitch, you're not about to play me right now. Like that's just you being smart.
Oh yeah, but that's a red flag for me. For them, I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like, what are your red flags? Like, what are your toxic traits? Give me the real tea, and don't try to
Listen,
put up
I can be pretty toxic. I'm not gonna lie.
And
like,
wait, are you jealous? You look like the jealous type.
No, I'm actually not, because I'm so secure with myself that I'm just like, if that's what, like, I don't know. I guess maybe it's egotistical. I'm like, if she's gonna go anywhere else,
that's real as
good luck.
I feel the same way.
Yeah. I'm like, good luck. Like, you're not gonna get what you get with me. Like, you might get someone with more money. You might get someone who's more famous. You might get
taller. My fault.
That too.
My fault.
But you're not gonna get them all like you get with me.
Yes.
So that's how I feel about that. So I'm not like that, but I will like.
Are you a 50-50 or a provider?
What does that mean?
Like, do you like a woman that also like pays for stuff, or do you like to pay for everything?
Here's the thing. I was seeing someone for a little bit who makes.
Oh my God.
I was seeing someone for a little bit who like has, makes good money, successful.
And it wasn't me.
And I wanted to provide for her.
Yeah.
Because I know she didn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
I bought her a bag. I did that kind of stuff. I bought her shoes. I would bring her gifts every dinner. We did go to Nobu Malibu. We went places every night, and I was paying because she didn't need it.
Yeah.
The second I'm with someone who
needs
expects it and needs it, I get combative because I want to like be like, I'm not paying for that for you. You. If you don't need it, then I'm like, oh, I'll provide for you. It's a weird thing that I have.
No, that makes sense.
I don't know why I'm like that, but like I just don't like because a lot of times they see you on TV, they see you have money, and they expect you to do these things, and I'm like I remember what it was like working at a restaurant 4 years ago. Like, so I know both very recently. So this is like I'm not gonna give all my money to you so you can go play me. Like I don't do that.
Also, 2024, I've decided that I'm gonna stop with broke creatives because there's no good that comes with that. I'm only dating men, even if they. Oh, here's my theory, ladies. Even if they treat me like shit, at least they paying for my goddamn dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of picking up the tabs around this.
They make you pay?
They don't make me pay, but like if I know I make more money than them, like I feel like bad, and so sometimes I'll pay. Like the last guy, like he would pay for some stuff, then I would pay for some stuff. But it's like,
see, I think that's a healthy dynamic.
Also, me personally is like, I'm such a giver. Like I'm very generous, like with all my friends and stuff. Like everybody knows that I'm very like I'm like a selfless person. Right. And so like if I know that I have these things and these opportunities and this access, is like I don't want you spending your money because there's no skin off my back.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I get the check tonight, it's not gonna break my bank.
Right.
You know, you're not gonna have to worry about how I'm gonna pay rent.
Right.
So it's like that's what I would do, and especially if I like a guy. God damn it, y'all! Sometimes I'm a bird ass bitch. But like if I like a guy, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little bit of a trick.
I'm the same way, but like if I know A, it's gonna go somewhere, and B, it's not just like I'm just gonna hook up with this person. Like it's
no,
weird.
if I don't be doing like the random hookups anymore. But if it's like somebody that I think that I have,
I'm just gonna.
Oh wait. I mean, I can make an exception. I don't stand on business. But yeah, like sometimes, like I don't know. I just want to give people. I sound like a dick, but I just want to give people like a better life. And
I'm the same way. No, I'm the same way with my friends too. Like I want to, like if I could do this and it doesn't hurt my bank account, like why wouldn't I? But at the same time, like you can't let people take advantage of you.
Exactly.
Because they'll start to be like, oh, if I can get this, then I can get this.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's a slippery slope. So you just got to be. I'm very like, I will tell my friends, nah, you guys, you're paying for this.
Yeah.
But I'll also be like, nah, I got this. Like I'm very vocal about it. I'm not like, I don't get shy about money because I was broke for how long.
Me too.
Like
I used to be poor.
Yeah.
Like I used to not be able to afford like my $400 rent. Like that's how bad I was in the trenches.
In LA?
No. When I was back in Alabama. I just moved here like a year and a half ago.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? I finally got my clout up and the money started rolling in, and now I'm in a luxury apartment. That's how time flies. But like for my best friend, I got her like a cruise for her birthday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I really trick for the people that I love. Like because I'm a firm believer, money's a concept to me.
Right.
Like, I think money comes and goes, and I know I'll always get it back.
I agree.
So I'm like, I don't really
And that's
care.
because you think like that. That's why it'll always come.
Yeah. So like, that's why I'm never like too pressed about money.
Do you want to know who's actually the most? I do got to shout him out. The most generous person in that sense of like Michael, who plays Tariq, who's obviously
Love Michael.
Yeah. He for my birthday,
he turned you up.
Well, I threw a party at the Hard Rock Hotel. It was crazy.
Invite?
Everyone is in New York. I didn't know you then.
Okay. When's your birthday?
It was 2 years ago, May 27th.
I hope I get an invite to this one.
When's yours?
August 12th.
Okay.
Wait, what, are you an Aries? No.
I'm a Gemini. Everyone says that. It's
God damn.
Why?
I'll never find a good man.
See, it's like if I told you I was a Leo, you'd be like, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, I'm a Leo, and Leos are perfect. I would have been gassed if you were a Leo. Because that means we were a match made in heaven, because I love Leos. Okay. I haven't met a Leo I didn't like.
Okay. So anyways, it was crazy. Like the Knicks it was just like an unreal, like everyone was there. It was a good vibe. It was like 2 a.m. and they were like closing and they're like, okay, like
get the
whatever.
out.
Michael paid like 10 bands for the Rockstar Suite upstairs, which there's like a event space, and then you can walk up the staircase and go back and forth. Michael paid 10 bands for like 4 more hours for the birthday party. He's like, happy birthday, bro. Like that's how generous like he is. But he's kind of like that too, where he's like, you know, I can provide these things, not for me, because I like when we go to the club, he's buying bottles. I'm like, listen, like I know you're with 10 of your boys, but like we're splitting this. You know what I mean? Like we both got bread. But a lot of times there'll be people who just come along with him and try and see what they can get. And I'm very like, nah, that guy. I do that with him. But he's a very generous dude, and he did that for me for my birthday. And I actually, for some reason, thought about it on the way here, and I was like, I kind of want to tell that story. Like,
yes,
because I don't think I've ever told it. We've done 60 episodes of our own podcast. I don't think I've ever told that story. So.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. Now, quick break to hear a word from our sponsors today at HelloFresh. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and HelloFresh agrees. In fact, they're giving all subscribers free breakfast for life. Yes, y'all better be listening. That is a deal and a steal. That means you'll enjoy a totally free breakfast item with every single HelloFresh delivery. How do you say no to that? I've been waiting to start my year off right, and this is it right here. It's HelloFresh. This time of year, everybody's looking to revamp their eating habits. Maybe, I don't know, like me. Have y'all seen how cute and fit I look? Come on. Yes, well, it's thanks to HelloFresh and their wholesome, health-forward options, like their over 30 calorie smart and protein smart recipes that you can choose from each week. And I'm so serious right now, y'all. They are all delicious. I cannot get enough of the spicy maple chicken. Oh my God, the sweetness of the maple with the spiciness. Oh my God, I'm like fully salivating right now. This is what HelloFresh does to me. It's that good. I'm probably gonna make it again this week. Each HelloFresh box is packed with farm fresh ingredients, and everything arrives pre-portioned right to your doorstep for less hassle and less wasted food. Whether your solution is to save money, eat better, or stress less, HelloFresh is here to help you do all three. Say hello to your most delicious year yet with fresh ingredients and chef-crafted recipes at a price you'll like, delivered right to your door. I'm telling y'all, you can really step your chef game up. You can save some money and you can save some time. It's a triple win. All you have to do is go to HelloFresh.com/FanitaFree and use code FanitaFree for free breakfast for life. One breakfast item per box while subscription is active. That's free breakfast for life at HelloFresh.com/FanitaFree with code FanitaFree. Come find out why HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. Okay, what is it like growing up in the smallest state in the U.S.?
Everyone knows each other. I mean, you know how it is. You grew up in a small town, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows each other.
I hated that shit, though.
Haters.
Bro, first of all, they, like, I could take a shit in my home, and at school the next day, everybody be like, Fannita, did you take a shit yesterday?
Yeah.
Are y'all running surveillance in my house?
You shit?
Oh, I shouldn't have told you
that. Dude. Oh, man.
I know, I'm a disgusting, ugly bitch.
I didn't say that.
That's like what it felt like.
Damn, we gotta cut that. No, kidding.
No, wait. Do you think I'm funny?
Yeah, I think you're funny. I'm laughing. What do you think? I'm fake
I
laughing?
know, like, isn't that what you look for in like a potential partner? Somebody who's funny and passionate, ambitious, with a killer smile.
Okay, yeah.
Great eyes, perfect lips. nice hair.
Yep.
Like, I really just got everything redone for you. I got my nails done. I got my hair done. I made sure, like, I woke up early so I could do my makeup so I could look, like, really nice for you.
Do you not usually do your makeup for your podcast?
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. Okay. But, like, my skin is so good that it doesn't matter because I'm perfect in every way.
Have you had any other guests that you're attracted to on the show?
Nah, I don't think I have. I'm trying to think. Who have I don't really flirt with my guests. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I don't ever like usually like come on to my guests or flirt with my guests. This is the first time I've ever done this.
I'm sure.
Speaking of, we're gonna play Smash or Pass later.
Okay.
And I think you're gonna like the options.
Okay. She's gonna be like me, and me.
Gianni, don't spoil the show. Like, don't piss me off.
Fault,
don't mess up. Oh, you read the
fault. You leak our episodes and watch them early, so I want to do it one time,
bro. I hate when they do that shit, bro. Cause like Ghost is my fuck. Who's your favorite? Okay, as a viewer, who's your favorite character on the show?
On Ghost or on Power?
On Ghost.
Which one? I mean,
Power ain't even on no more, boy.
Kane is the best character to watch because he like if I could play a character, it'd be Kane because you just kill people and have fun and be maniacal.
And you caught your first body last season. Yeah. Your uncle.
Yeah.
That was raw.
Yeah.
That's when I said, let me rewind that back. Yeah. Push him over again, babe.
Yeah.
Push him harder.
Mm-hmm.
You ate that. And then when you came in and like rescued the ring, I was like, Brayden, you are the. I just called you Brayden.
No, but you were saying
he's the realest.
Yeah,
Brayden is the realest. Yeah. Like you came in.
It's so funny because I read the end of season 2 was in the courtroom, and the end of season 3 I saved Tariq in the.
Yes.
I'm like these are getting me.
Brayden uses his white privilege for good. You really got off on selling drugs on campus, and they're like, all right, cool.
Yeah, I'm like, these writers are hooking it up.
They
thank God.
You are a star.
But I was in Cleveland when episode 9 came out, and it was when the preview came out that I was walking in the courtroom. Everyone thought I was snitching.
Yeah,
I couldn't even show my face.
I knew you weren't gonna snitch.
I was like, damn, bro.
I knew you weren't gonna snitch.
What is Power? You know, anything can happen.
Yeah.
So, like, here's the thing, which I just talked about. Did you watch Raising Kanan?
Yes.
They killed, obviously, Unique, Joey Badass's character.
And I loved him.
Yeah.
He was growing on me. I just started to like him, too.
Yeah. And what people don't realize is, like, say, for example, they didn't like me. Imagine the writers hated me.
Yeah.
What they probably would have done was made me snitch and then killed me off the show.
So but
anything can happen.
You're like the Tommy to his Ghost. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but there's a bunch of other factors that come into play when killing a character off or doing stuff like that. So like Joey Badass, people were like, I just started liking his character. I love him. They killed him off because he had other obligations. Like they maybe didn't want to kill him.
Yeah.
But like there's so much that goes into killing a character off. So
I'm scared for y'all next season though.
Yeah.
It's literally you and Tariq against the world. Like
it's so funny because
so scared.
I already know like we filmed everything. So like everyone's here. The viewers are all here. Mentally, I'm here.
Yeah.
Because we've already filmed it all. So technically, I've done it all.
Yeah.
So like I think back of where we are. I'm like, oh, that's the last thing you guys saw.
Yes.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's wild.
But you're one of my favorite characters on the show. Like not because you're sexy, handsome, and talented, but because you're a real nigga.
Okay.
Emphasis on the N-word.
Okay. I didn't say that. That was her.
But no, you're so real. You're funny. Like you just. But I'm not gonna lie, you was pissing me off last season. So I'm like Brayden, you gonna have to kill somebody, OG.
Yeah.
Like if you want to sell drugs and be around the blacks, you gonna have to pull that gun and start killing. You gonna like Tariq can't always just take the body for you.
But here's the thing, they set that up so perfectly because
and then the first body you caught was your uncle. Right. Crazy.
Season 1, I obviously wanted to kill people, but it wouldn't have made sense. It was too early on. He was too green. Like it would have seemed forced. I didn't know that I was killing my uncle until the script came. I think a couple weeks earlier before that episode came out, they had told me. But I also don't like to know too much in advance because then you don't want to. You want to get to
You
don't want to play that differently. But when Kane said, "You owe me a body that I intend to deliver," I read that. That was episode 2 or 3. I remember reading that and go, "Oh, I'm killing someone this year."
Yeah.
Because they don't do.
I knew in the third season that you were killing somebody.
They don't do that for nothing. They don't say like they'll never go, I do intend to collect. They don't say that and then go back on that. So I was like, oh, yes.
Also, Woody's so fine, too. The whole cast is.
Yeah, Woody's a goat.
Okay. when you were around the age 3 years old, your dad was worth $100 million, Nepo baby. But then by the time you were 6, he was worth absolutely nothing.
So I was a Nepo baby for like
3 years.
48 months. Yeah.
When saying absolutely nothing, what are we talking about here? Like when he was worth absolutely nothing. Like he had to file for bankruptcy or like y'all lights got cut off?
Many times. Lights
word.
cut off, everything. So my dad's an entrepreneur. So he had a big company, like kind of like AOL. It's called Log On America. Made a ton of money, was like huge on Wall Street. And then I don't remember any of it. I remember like the tail end of it.
Damn, so you didn't even get a taste of the wealth.
None of it.
Yeah.
None of it. But we did have like a nice house and we did have cars. And then by the time I was able to like realize what was happening, everything was getting taken. But we still did live in this big house with like
no furniture.
It had furniture, but like everything was old. It was cold. We didn't have heat. Like all this stuff. Like we lived like that for a long time. And for a while, I like resented it because I was like, man, like we're in a neighborhood with all rich people and we're broke as
Yeah.
And I was like, why the fuck, but I'm so grateful that happened because I would not be here. If I was a kid, my dad had $100 million, I'd be off somewhere in Miami doing drugs, being an idiot. Like, I'm so grateful that because he didn't have money again until we kind of got to high school. And then we were comfortable for 4 years in high school. And then after that, immediately again, no money. Like, he just goes through phases because he that's what he is. He he's invents stuff.
Yeah, he tries different things.
He shoots for the moon, and I respect him for that so much. But like sometimes things are great, and sometimes things aren't.
Yeah.
But I am so grateful that that's the way that I came up because it made my work.
I feel
crazy.
like because I grew up poor too, and I feel like that definitely like shapes who you are and it builds character.
But I also got to be put because of who he was, and I got to be put in certain positions where I was around wealth, and then I was around dead broke people. So I got to experience both. So I think like the way that I grew up was perfect because I got to know what it was like to have money. I got to know what it was like to have it taken away.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know, hockey is a big part of who Gianni is. You've said that you've played with at least one person from every major NHL team growing up.
Yep.
Is that true?
It's true.
Damn. I love hockey. I went to Canada to see the cup game once.
Okay, where in Canada was it, and who was playing?
It was in Montreal.
Okay, well they haven't played in the Stanley Cup in like 30 years, so.
It was wait. Hold
so
on.
Was it like
so wait,
in the 80s?
I'm sorry. Montreal was when I went on a ski trip.
Okay.
It was in no fucking country in fucking Canada. I got something flying from my.
You don't have an earpiece in. I don't know why.
I do. So I got something flying in from one of my producers. He's just because here's the thing. He keeps track of all because I travel so much and I'm so many places at once that sometimes I get things a little bit confused.
Well, the last cup game I think would have been in Vancouver, maybe, but that was like 12 years ago.
Okay. Anyways, I've never actually watched a hockey game.
Ever?
But I literally just seen a tweet of them actually like boxing, like
they fight.
They don't break it up.
Yeah, they let them fight. Yeah.
Why?
That's how I got a lot of like my scars and stuff, and I had to get all my teeth fixed. Like, yeah.
That's so hot. You're up there throwing hands. But why do they like just let y'all fight like that? Like, why is it no rules?
It weirdly makes the game safer because if there was no fighting, like say for an example, you hit someone really dirty and it could actually injure them. You're going to have to fight someone. Like, the enforcer of their team is going to go, we're fighting. Like, you can't just hit someone on the team like that. So it keeps people honest to be like, okay, I can't, like, go around the ice just laying people out because I'm going to have to answer for it.
Yeah.
So it weirdly keeps the game safer in a way.
But I was like, they were, like, fighting better than, like, boxers.
Yeah, they fight.
When was the last time you got back on the ice, babe?
I play every week.
Really? In LA? There's an ice skating rink? Can I come watch you play?
You can.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm being so dead ass. I can't ice skate.
Yeah, you can.
I don't have any coordination when it comes to balance. I can't roller skate. I can't ice skate. I can't skateboard, but I can ride a scooter.
Okay.
But I would come just to watch you.
Okay.
I'd like wear a scarf, do my blush, look like a little winter girl, and like, go Gianni.
All right. Yeah, I play every week. I play once a week. I play with my brother. Like my manager's on my team. There's other actors on the team, so it's fun.
Is it like a club team?
Yeah, it's like a league. Like we're in a like actual league, and the games get like intense. Like,
are y'all playing right now?
Yeah.
When's your next game?
I don't want to say what nights I play because. I posted the rink a couple times, so I don't want like people to know where.
You can tell me. You can tell me off camera.
I will.
You can
you
can like text me the location.
I will.
And
we play weekly. It's fun, but sometimes it's so funny. I get too into it. Like I will fight people. Like if people do some crazy shit on the ice, I go back to like what I was playing when I was younger, and I'll just want to fight people because I'm like, I'm not gonna let them do that. And
you have to catch yourself,
right?
Remember who you are.
My manager is on my team. He's a hockey player, so it was like a couple weeks before the last Ghost premiere. Someone did something. I just fixed my teeth. Someone did something, and I was like, I'm fighting this guy. I took my helmets and gloves. I like went to go fight this guy. My manager's like, no, we got a premiere in a couple weeks. So like sometimes I have to go back to like, oh, like I gotta like
gotta
not
let shit
do
slide.
that. Yeah, but it's tough because I don't like letting shit slide, especially on the ice.
I can tell. You seem like a no bullshit type of guy.
Nope.
Yeah, you give me that vibe. Also, why do girls find hockey guys so hot? It's because y'all are so aggressive, in my opinion. Hockey guys are fine as sorry.
There you go. You answer your own question. Yeah. And I think it's like hockey guys are like they don't give a they got long hair. It's like kind of like more of a vibe.
They're very like animalistic and like primal.
Yeah. But I will say most of the NHL players that I know, terrible personalities. Terrible. I feel like athletes, when they're successful young, they never have to have a personality because their whole personality is, oh, I'm the ball player. I'm this. So every time
and people suck their dick regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like a lot of my NHL player friends, they're like doing interviews and like, yeah, like we got the puck in and we got it out and yeah, that was it. And I'm like, this is why hockey, specifically hockey, has never really broken into other things is because none of them have personalities. Yeah. I'm like, bro, like you're a wet rag. You're worth 60 mil, but you're a wet rag.
I feel like I know NHL players make them. Like I thought they made like the bottom of the bucket.
Nah, they're starting to sign some big contracts now. Recently.
What did you think about that hockey player getting his neck slit on the ice?
It's crazy. I know some kids that play in that league too in Europe. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so weird. I never like.
That's why I was like, why do they let hockey players fight? They literally have like blades on their feet.
Yeah, I weirdly have never been afraid of. I've gotten cut one time. I still have a scar from it, but I've never been afraid of like skates. Like I've gotten stitches on my head from a puck. Like on my ears, all like a lot of stuff has happened. Stitches on my chin, but weirdly, I was never ever afraid of a skate blade for some reason because I've been on ice thousands of times and just never seen that.
I could never imagine being an athlete and then literally slitting someone's throat. Yeah. Like that's kind of crazy. Okay. For someone who doesn't like to drink or smoke, how do you enjoy yourself at home or at the club?
I would say since I started doing club hostings, I have had to start drinking and smoking a little bit.
Because like I'm not gonna lie, being in a club sober will have you losing your mind.
Right.
Like sometimes I have to drink just to take the edge off. Yeah. Just because like I am a very like easily irritated person, especially in the club scene when people are like bumping,
grabbing
pushing,
you, touching you,
that.
Especially if we're hosting, like girls are like grabbing us.
So
and
like
stuff.
I have to have a drink or like because I remember back in my day, back in my college days, I was like,
where'd you go to college?
UAB.
Nice.
Go Blazers. I would be like a bar brawler. Like I would get in fights every time we got out, and all my friends would be like, Fannita, please, one night, don't fight. But like I just like
over what?
Cause like, okay, for instance, one time I fought a cop. But to be fair,
and it won't work out because I'm a Gemini, but she's over here punching policemen and I'm the asshole.
But here's the thing. I didn't know he was a cop. Let me set the scene. Cause like back in the day, I used to drink Fireball straight. I used to drink a pint of Fireball straight before I went to the club, and so I'd be raging. And I was walking through. It was packed, and it was all me and my friends or whatever, and I was standing where people were walking because I was trying to maneuver out which way to go or whatever. And so like he comes up to me and literally just like pushes me out the way. And so like I don't like when people touch me.
Yeah,
and
me
so
either.
like I turned around and I punched him in the face. And so then all hell breaks loose. And then his wife was back there yapping, so I punched her too. And then like me and my guy friends are trying to like break it up because like I was like popular in college, obviously. Yeah. So everybody's seen that I was in the fight. So all the guys are like jumping in or whatever. And so then I get kicked out of the bar, and he's like, like the cop that kicks me out was like, do you know you just hit an officer? And I was like, that short guy is in an ugly sweater. I thought he was an elf. Like it was Christmas time. Yeah. I was like, I thought he was from Santa's workshop. Like I didn't know that.
Now that you said that he's short, I'm on his side. It was your fault.
Okay, but he's not for fighting. Also there's a key part. So like right before, like after I punch him, like this white girl gets in between us, and you know how like white girls love being saviors. She's like, you're not gonna hit her.
Stop it right now.
You're not gonna hit her. Don't put your hand. And then like he hit her. And so when he hit her, that's when I really like piped up and like we were like brawling in the middle of the club. But I don't fight anymore. That was like my last. Went
out with a bang.
Yeah, because I got banned from the bar for like 2 months. But that was my last fight, and then I became classy, and I learned to like breathe. But yeah, so I get why you have to like drink a little bit now.
Yeah. I before I was like, no, I'm not. Because I was so focused of like, I had no money. I'm like, why the am I going to go to a club? Why am I going to drink and smoke? Like, I'm not shit yet.
Yeah.
And then once we started getting paid to do club hostings, I was like, well, it's kind of work.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'll smoke a little, drink a little.
Might as well. Yeah. You get a bottle. So it.
Yeah.
How do you feel if a girl smokes or drinks?
I don't mind at all. Like, I don't like when it like if a girl's smoking all day long, I don't with that. Yeah. Like wake up smoke, like, nah, it's not my vibe. And I also don't like when girls get too up every night. I'm like, nah. But like my ex 3 years ago, she would get drunk and she would be hilarious. So like I liked when she drank. I would be like, yeah, drink tonight. Like you're funny.
Yeah.
But so I don't mind it. Like it depends on the person, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like as I get older, like, cause when I was in college, I used to be able to pull like a 4-day bender. Yeah. Like drink, like, cause my school would like the parties would start on Thursday nights. Like all the frats would start having parties. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then go back to class on Monday. Now it's like once a month for me. Like where I can where I can go out and like drink, but I do smoke because it helps me sleep. Yeah. But I only smoke at night because I can't be high like
me during the day. I've never been high during the day.
I always feel like paranoid and shit. Like I can't function because like when I get high,
the day's over.
Yes.
When you smoke, the day's over.
I am not doing shit. Like as soon as I smoke, I get in my bed, I'm watching TikToks, and I'm watching TV.
All it does is make TV and TikTok more enjoyable.
Yes.
And you get more into shit. Like that's the only reason I like it. But I've tried to stop smoking at night because I feel like, and I don't want to ruin this for you, but I feel like you get less deep sleep when you're smoking.
I feel like it knocks me out like a light.
Right, it knocks you out, but you like there's a thing called deep sleep where like you need a certain amount of hours of deep sleep to like recover and stuff like that. And when you smoke, it with that deep sleep. It may knock you out and you may sleep, but you don't get deep sleep. I feel like I'm very in tune with my body, and I feel like that's why I'm trying not to smoke at night.
Maybe you should come over and sleep with me so you can be in tune with my body.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we could definitely
like you can like I'll
have my people talk to your people.
Yeah, you can like watch me sleep, and then you can be like, oh my god, she's deep sleeping.
Yeah, okay, that's some Edward Collins shit where he's like,
let's be in a rom-com.
I'm down. That'd be fun.
Do you buy girls drinks at the club?
I haven't paid for anything in the club and like actually, you know what?
But you get drinks. But do you give your drinks to girls or no?
Yeah, the bottles. For sure. But like,
I was gonna say, damn.
I never been to a club not having money or being famous ever. I never went to a club until I started doing club hostings and like was with Michael and stuff like that. So every time I've gone to a club, I've gotten the best treatment. They pay for bottles or I got bottles from the hosting. So I just think that like I've never like maybe one time like bought a bottle or split it with Michael or whatever like that, but like I don't go to a club and buy bottles or buy girls drinks.
I feel like sometimes it's kind of corny to me when there's like 20 niggas in a section and they all sharing one bottle of Hennessy. At this point, guys, just buy your own drinks. I can't. I don't like.
Well, because it's usually one dude with money, and
exactly.
Like, he wants like his boys with them, and for protection safety reasons. But then they don't want to spend any money because they don't. It's like a whole thing. I've dealt with.
What's your go-to drink at the club? You drink dark liquor, don't you?
I do love. I do love the Branson that 50 has. Like,
I hate dark liquor. I can't.
But I like Casamigos. That's like.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
Yeah.
You know I'm a freako.
Yeah.
On the Casamigo.
But no, I actually like champagne. Weirdly, I like the Le Chemin de Roy. That's 50's other thing.
I've been getting into my white wine era.
Yeah, I don't like wine. It makes me feel like shit.
I don't like reds.
All of it just makes.
I like white, and then my go-to drink right now is a tequila water with a splash of pineapple juice.
Nice.
Or a sugar-free vodka Red Bull, or a sugar-free tequila.
Where do you go out in LA a lot, or?
I don't like going out in LA.
Yeah.
It's such a mission. All the drinks are expensive as. Like I went out in Santa Monica last weekend. It was like not fun. Sometimes I go out on Silver Lake. When I'm feeling like frisky and want to be on a bender, I'll go to West Hollywood because the gay men love me and they always buy me drinks.
Classic cat action.
Yeah. But I just don't like going to West Hollywood that much because like none of them are trying to eat no pussy. And it's like y'all can call me a bad bitch all you want, but if you're not to eat no cat, I'm not about to stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree?
I feel that.
Like I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find the honeys. Like I love you guys, girls. Y'all know I y'all. Y'all are my girls, but like I'm trying to get my coochie scratched. Okay. Let's talk dating as a sexy actor.
We've only been talking that. What do you mean? Like, you're acting like we're going into a new segment. The whole 40 minutes was about dating and my cock. Like, what are we talking about? Let's move into our new section of the day. Like, it's the same shit. Like, what the
Why are you being so hateful? I'm just trying to follow this
Let's
stupid
pivot into dating, which we've been talking. Like, what?
ass outline. Why are you being so evil to me right now? No, okay. What we talked about when he was getting my water, that was not gonna go in the pod. That was just us chatting.
I don't remember.
Okay, you have to be so.
I'm just me and real, and I don't change myself for the internet.
Okay. I thought we were having fun.
I didn't say we weren't. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of turned me on.
Okay, why?
Cause like that was like hot.
Okay.
I love being talked to like.
Oh, that turned you on. You haven't been turned on this whole time. It's like, okay, now I'm attracted to you. Like,
I've been attracted to you since day one, though.
Okay.
Don't act like I literally told you were fine at the premiere. Like, don't act like this is just for the camera. Like, I'm like.
Yeah, you talk your shit. You back it up.
But, clearly you don't want me, mainly because I'm black. But whatever. Are you on dating apps?
I just got banned from Raya.
Why?
So I had the most hilarious Raya bio.
Mm-hmm.
And my job, I don't want to say I'm an actor.
Also, Raya, they will not let me on that app.
Really?
No.
There's no black girls on that app.
Yeah.
Raya's racist
for a reason.
Yeah. I got Michael on there and he's like, bro, there's no black girls on here. So you know what? They banned me. Raya.
And I've had like 8 referrals.
Yeah.
And it's like some people.
And there's literally people on there that are like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, don't get me started. I hate that app. Anyways, my job I said was the Raya swindler. It was hilarious.
The Tinder swindler. Yeah.
Yeah. All the girls would be like, oh, Raya swindler, that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I had it for like 3 years. They disabled my account like a month and a half ago. I was in London and I actually was using it because I was in London. I'm like, I don't know any like things out here. So they emailed me and were like, you have to change your occupation to what you actually do. So I was like, why? And they're like, oh, we got some complaints. I was like, complaints from what? I don't know. So I changed it to entertainment and I just put Raya Swindler in my bio.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. I emailed them and said, okay, it's fixed. Can you I'm paying for this. Can you reactivate my account? And they said it still says Raya Swindler in it. And I'm like, you told me to put it what it actually is.
Damn, what happened? Tough crowd. We can't be funny anymore.
Right,
we can't make jokes.
So I responded to the email. I said, what are you guys, the fun police?
Yeah.
I was angry and I was like, I don't
that really
need this,
is the fun police.
I don't need this shitty app. So I was like, delete my account now. I don't care. Refund me for the month. And they did. And then I like literally after I sent that email, I looked at it like an hour later. It said, you're banned from this app. We don't want you on the app. Isn't that crazy? So now I'm on Blush, which is a new app. And it's kind of fire. There's been some cute girls on it.
What is it like for like
it's
celebrities?
It's very there's not a lot of people on it. Like Raya and everyone's on it now. But like except you, I guess.
But I had a feeling Raya wasn't letting me on because I was a little, colored.
There's no black girls on an app, so that could be. I can't find any.
What's the longest relationship you've been in?
Like 8 months.
You've been in a relationship?
Yeah. What about you? Longest you been?
Sorry.
It's okay. I'll take as long as you need.
I've never been in a relationship.
Really?
No.
Smart.
I have a theory. Me and my best friend were talking about this. And this is not even like on no like cocky shit. Like, but I just truly don't think there'll ever be anybody good enough for me.
I feel the same way.
Like and I don't think that I'll ever meet anyone who will love me as hard as I love them.
Right.
And I feel like I'll never be able to meet someone that will go as hard for me as I will for them.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks being like that, but it's like I just have never, because okay, the thing about me is when I was usually doing my casual shit, I didn't really give a there's no criteria. But one thing I refuse to do is be embarrassed by a boyfriend. So like if I'm calling you my boyfriend and I'm introducing you to my family, to my friends and taking you places and like all this other shit, like if I even like were to post you on social media, you gotta have like, you gotta have a squeaky clean, you gotta be perfect,
right?
Type shit.
Which
you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, and that's not gonna happen. And also I feel like for me is like, I will have to settle in some aspect of the things that I want in order to like have love. And like, I don't want to do that either.
I'm the same way. I agree. Everything you just said, I totally agree with.
Yeah.
That's why I don't ever get in relationships or anything like that. The last relationship.
I want to be in a relationship, but it's just like.
Save yourself it. I'm telling
but
you.
I want to be in love. I want like earth shattering, like Nicholas Sparks love.
I don't think that exists. I'm gonna be real with you.
That's crazy.
I just don't think that exists.
Cynic.
I think people are lying. I think they're just trying to like find someone that they can just be with, and you know. But I don't know. Does that exist? Like, I've never seen it. I've never experienced it. Like,
so what do you look for in a girl? Like, what's like, yeah, well, like, what does a girl have to even get a shot with you? Laura, write this. Where the she go? Devin, write this shit down.
I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't look for something specific. I'm like, if I vibe with her, I vibe with her. But like, I'm a cynic where like I'll hang out with her a couple times. I'll go, I already know it won't work because of this. This is what she said. That's how she feels.
I be doing that too. I be keeping like mental notes,
Yeah.
and then sometimes like I feel like when you're dumb, a lot of people like slide shit over you. But I feel like once you're smart and you can like analyze certain things and certain behaviors, like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that, peep it, and I'm gonna tuck that away.
Yeah.
It's not a cancelable offense.
Right.
You're not gonna get the boot for it.
But I already know you're not it.
Yeah. And then what I've started doing now when I'm talking to guys or like dating guys or going out with guys or whatever, they do something, I'm like, I don't think my future boyfriend would do this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. The last relationship I had literally was probably only because it was during COVID. And I was filming,
lonely, yeah.
and we weren't allowed to like really go out that much, even though we did a little.
Yeah.
But like it was just comfortable to have someone there when I got home from work. But like I felt, I was like, there's no future with this girl.
Are you an ass or tits guy?
I thought about this the other day, and I thought I was an ass guy, but I think I'm a tits guy.
Oh.
I'm not gonna look, but I thought for the longest time I was like, I'm an ass guy. Yeah.
Good thing I wore my push-up bra today. I had a feeling you were a tits guy.
Yeah, for the longest time I thought I was an ass, but I'm like, nah, I think I'm a tits guy. Or maybe it changed. I don't know.
What's the freakiest thing that you've ever done in the bedroom?
That's crazy.
And give me the like actual some freak shit.
I don't know. See, like, I don't go crazy like that. I feel like a lot of people like public shit.
Do you eat ass?
Duh.
I'm off. You suck toes?
I'll say that's my thing.
Sucking toes? You like sucking toes?
Yeah.
You should see my toes right now. They match my nails. They're really cute.
Oh, they're not white?
Oh, you like white toes only?
Is my driver out here? I gotta head out.
These are fire though, and then my toes match this. Like,
yeah.
I say you can't fuck with. He doesn't get cunt. Like,
yeah.
White toes is for basic bitches. Once every bitch started getting white toes,
or French.
Yeah, once everybody started getting white toes, I couldn't get white toes.
I like the anklet. I like the little toe ring. That's my shit.
I should have worn my anklet today.
A lot of girls like doing like public stuff. That is my not my biggest fear, but like I hate that shit.
I don't like public stuff either.
I'm so paranoid. Sometimes when I'm with girls, I'm even paranoid in her apartment because I'm like, is there a camera?
Yeah.
Like, I get paranoid about that shit where I'm like, I can't do any of that type of freaky shit.
Also, I feel like I'm just far too grown and far too much of an upper echelon type of bitch to be in public.
Yeah.
Like I'm not in car. I'm grown.
Yeah.
I'm in my queen size bed in my apartment. I'm not fucking. I do want to get on my balcony though. But the only thing is, like my apartment complex, my balcony is like the pool view. So and everybody's balconies is right there. So like that'd be kind of. They'd be kind of hot because like we could kind of get like caught, but like that's still like in my house. But yeah, that's what's the freakiest thing though.
I don't know. I can't.
Have you done anal?
Yeah.
What haven't you done? You're a freaky little frog. I like you.
What's the freakiest thing you ever done?
I don't think I've done anything freaky, but I've gotten freaky things done to me.
Okay, I see.
But I feel like I've done like all the basic. I've never gotten in the butt. Never did that. But anal is something I'm saving for my long-term boyfriend. Cause like the thing is,
crazy.
Here's the thing.
I'm saving my asshole for you. Like that's such a
wild
wild concept.
Because I feel like it's crazy to let a random dude that I'm not dating me in my butt though. That's crazy.
I mean, I guess.
That's insane. Here's my thing. I personally have no interest of ever getting in my butt. Like that is not something that has ever. It's not my ministry. It's not something I want. But obviously, a lot of men like trying it, so I would try it like. Hopefully once.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? I got my ass ate, got my toes sucked and all that. And then I've been tied up and blindfolded. Yeah. That type shit. But I've never one time I was with his boy and he wanted me to like tie him up. And like
okay.
And like so I was tying him up and like calling him a slut. I wasn't into that. Because
so you like being dominant, you don't like dominating.
Because I feel like I'm dominant in my personality and I'm dominant in my day-to-day. In the bedroom, I like to be like a submissive little princess.
Right.
And sometimes I like to be like a little bit dominant, but
you know what's so interesting? I guess that's why you see so many of these politicians and so many of these people getting caught doing
crazy shit.
It's because they're politicians, so they have control, and then they like not being in control. Yeah, that's.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Yeah.
What haven't you done?
It's 7-some.
You never had an orgy? You ever been to a sex party? You are a freaky fraud, Gianni. You are a freaky fraud.
Listen, you got.
I want to go to a sex party not to participate, but just to watch.
I think that's weirder.
I don't think it's weird at all.
Why? That's weirder than just.
No, it's not.
You're just like, okay.
No, I just want to go see what the hype is about, see what the hoopla is going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like that's a club that like I'm not a part of. Like, I feel like they only go up to they're like, you can come, and they like look at me. They like see like I'm in Jordans, like he's dressed a little hood. They're like, nah, we don't trust that white guy.
What's your favorite position? It's doggy, isn't it? Or it's probably riding, huh? Actually, I'm just let you speak.
Okay, all right. I wasn't gonna get super personal, but I will say like a lot of sex that I've had because I'm just not into anyone.
Yeah.
I just like don't care. A lot of sex that I've had for the last like couple years is me with no effort, just chilling back. And because girls want like, it's weird. When I was nothing, like sure, like I'd hook up with girls, but like no one was seeking me out.
Yeah.
Now people seek me out, so like they want to you.
Yeah.
So I guess you're in a position of like, okay, cool, I could just chill.
Yeah.
And let this girl do like kind of like how girls are, because guys seek women out and they're like, I want to. So I don't know. I guess that's kind of how I've been, but like, I don't love being ridden that much. Like, I like being dominant.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like choking?
I don't know. Like,
have you ever slapped a girl? Like,
yeah.
Okay.
The girls who are into that.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's so funny. There's this Gerard Carmichael bit that I love, and this is how I feel. It's like he was saying specifically because he was like dating a white girl at the time, and he's like I don't like choking them. He's like, because there's just something about my black hands around her white neck that like it's alarming to me.
Yeah.
It's kind of feels like I don't want to choke anyone or like do some shit that like will get me in trouble. I'm like, I don't need any of that. You know what I mean? I know.
What do you need?
What do I need? I need a house in the hills.
Okay.
I need what do I need?
Maybe
just a house in the hills.
A sexy black podcast host with a breakthrough
I have one.
podcast of 2023.
I have one. Michael Rainey. He's a sexy black podcast host.
That's a woman?
Oh. No, I can't think of any.
Y'all, for the first time ever on Bottoms Up.
Kiki Palmer has a podcast, right?
I don't think she does. I don't know.
Oh.
Anyways, guys, for the first time ever on Bottoms Up, Fannita's been getting rejected. And you guys know I don't deal with rejection well. So this will be the last episode of Bottoms Up with Fannita. But before I cancel the podcast completely, it's time for Fannita's Fan Fiction, where you guys call in and we give y'all advice. Johnny, do you think you give good advice?
No.
Do you think you give good head?
Huh?
What you saying, huh, for? Did you not hear me? Do you give good head?
I mean, yeah.
It's decent?
Yeah.
It's straight? Yeah. Okay, I can work with that. Do you have a call on the line? Hello?
Wait, that's like...
What's up, Fannita? It's Kai from Virginia Beach, and my question to Gianni is, bro, keep it a bean, bro. Which one of your castmates would you smash in real life?
Ooh!
We gotta know.
That's a great question.
It's not a great question because that's like...
That's your coworker, though.
Yeah. Say, for example...
That's workplace harassment.
Where does he work? Let's just say he works at a bank. Imagine if I went into this dude's bank and went, oh, shit, there's some bad bitches in here. Which one would you And then...
That's been happening, like, with Ayo. They've been, like, pulling up Jeremy's, like, Calvin Klein shoot and been asking Ayo from The Bear, like, oh, what do you think? And it's like, that is her coworker. That's an HR complaint waiting to happen.
Yeah, all the ghost girls, beautiful women. Yeah. I'm friends with them all.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to be like, oh, I would have smashed this girl.
Yeah.
Because they're going to watch the interview and be like, oh, now he wants to me? Like, what the
That would make work very awkward.
Yeah, it's like...
You can answer the phone.
Okay, all right. It's not connected to anything, but okay.
Okay, he has no vision. Thought he was an actor.
Hey, Fannita. I'm just wondering, how do you stand on business with, like, an old friend with benefit that you had for years, but now you are trying to cut off? You are in the process of cutting them off. How do you stand on business doing the no contact?
Block him on everything, delete his number. Also, stop saying friends with benefits. You're not friends with somebody that you are actively y'all will never be friends. Having a friend is having somebody that is in a platonic relationship with you. You can't possibly be a friend with benefits because once you have sex, you're changing the entire relationship. So block that bitch and then another dude and replace him. It's quite simple.
That's cold. That's crazy.
Oh, was that me?
I mean, I don't know if that was me.
What would your advice be? Keep him, even though she's trying to go no contact?
She didn't say no contact.
Yes, she did. She said no contact at the end.
No.
When she said you're trying to do no contact.
Oh, I see. I just be like, if you're friends with benefits, I'll just be like, yeah, we're just not anymore. And then that's it. I've done that to pretty much every girl I've ever slept with. We're just not anymore. Like, we could be friends.
It's really that simple.
But
but are you ever still really friends with them, though?
I'm the CEO of Spin the Block, though. Like, I'll be like 7 months later. See, you know what's nice? I'll give you a little trick of the pros. I film for 6 months in New York. See, I hope none of my girls watch this because this is it's giving away my stuff. But like, I'll film for 6 months in New York. I'll film for 6 months in LA, or I'll live like I live here full time, and I'll be hooking up with with whoever I'm hooking up with at the time. Girls that I like more than the average girl, but like girls that I don't see a future with this person. So it's a mutual hookup thing, and then I'll leave and go back to LA because a lot of times they do want to date me, and I'll leave and go back to LA, or I'll leave and go to New York, and I'm like, oh, sorry.
I was filming. I was busy.
Yeah, so like it is nice to kind of but I will spin the block and be like, oh, she was bad. Like I haven't hooked up with her in a while.
Yeah.
And then every time I hook up with them again, I'm like, oh, now I know why I didn't want to date them. It's this reason. So I'm so picky with like who I want to. I
haven't spun the block on anybody. Guys have been spinning the block on me because I've lost a lot of weight in the recent year. So a lot of guys that the old body kind of the new body, and you're not me. But a lot of old guys have been sliding back and like hitting me, and it's like, oh, I see what you're doing. I don't tend to usually spin the block, but if I do spin the block, it has to be when I am in the depths of hungry, horny. Like I have to be like fertile. And then I'll try to spin the block and be like, hey, big head, da-da-da-da. But then usually, like, if I masturbate, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I was just horny speaking. I don't actually want to talk to you. Yeah. Hello?
What's up, Gianni? In a perfect world, how do you see power playing out for you and Tariq? Like, let's say it's the final season. How does it all end for you guys?
Okay. In a perfect world, we go to LA, so I get to sleep in my bed at night and film in LA. We go to LA, and me and Tariq are doing shipments from Colombia, and we're with because I'm like get us international, get us bringing in the weight like Pablo Escobar style. This New York shit is small, like in a perfect world, Obviously that's tougher, bigger budget, etc. But he said a perfect world. We're filming in LA. Me and Tariq and I are in LA. We got out of New York, and the shipments are coming in for Colombia, and we're kingpins, and we're on top of the world. And sometimes we go to Miami.
And then on top of me.
Yeah, the Miami thing. Yeah.
Damn, this is the first time that my wrist doesn't work, guys. I mean, is it me, or is he just tough cookie to crack? This is crazy. It's a tough crowd today.
I don't do public PDA, public PDA.
PDA, yeah, public display of affection. Yeah, but like it's me though. Like,
I don't even like holding the girl's hand in public. I hate that shit.
That's crazy.
I hate it.
I don't like too much PDA, but I like a little hand holding. Like that's like me. I remember when I went on a date with a guy and like he like kissed me like a little bit. Like it was like very early on into the date, and we spent like the whole night together, but he kissed me very early on into the date, and I just remember we went to dinner. We like rode swan boats first, and then went to dinner, and then we were outside of a Korean restaurant. Mad people were waiting outside for a table, and like he was just trying to kiss me, and it was like I don't like that. Like that's like
I hate
a lot.
That. My older brother does that. My older brother will be like with his girl, and he'll like massage her neck. Like I'm like, ugh, like it makes my like skin crawl.
Okay, so now we're about to play Smash or Pass. All right, Devin has a list of women. He has some pictures, so we're gonna, put it on the screen so you guys can see. And we're just gonna go through the options. Okay, first option is the host of Bottoms Up, Fannita.
Smash.
Okay, perfect. Okay, the TikTok star, Fannita.
Smash.
Okay.
I called this 40 minutes ago.
Okay. We have the internet comedian,
Ooh,
Fannita.
I like that photo. Smash.
Damn! Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. We have. She was in New York. Oh, that's also Fannita.
Okay. I don't love New York, so I'm gonna go pass on this one.
Okay. That hurts. But I feel like I like that outfit. Oh, I was a Bahamas girl.
I like the Bahamas, so Smash in Bahamas.
Okay. Nice. And then lastly, me again.
Yeah.
I look pretty in this picture. I love that picture.
Yeah,
my skin looks so good. I'm not wearing makeup.
Yeah.
Okay, that concludes the game. So you were just playing hard to get this whole time. Like, if you wanted me, you could have just said that. Like, I gotta pull all these bells and whistles just to get you to admit that you want me.
There's no podcast. This is like a whole setup fake thing just for all that.
Did you know? So the podcast is actually a porn. So now that we're actually done with the podcast, now we film the second half.
Okay.
Gianni, I'm so sad.
Why are you sad?
Because this concludes our times together, lover.
Yeah, but I'll come back. When we have the show coming out, I'll come do another episode.
Okay. And then maybe, I don't know, me and you could like grab a coffee sometime.
Yeah.
I can come, sorry. I can, sorry. I can maybe like come, like you play hockey or something.
For sure.
Or maybe even, you like to eat
Eat what?
food.
Okay, cool. All right. I didn't know if it was a setup again. Yes, I like food.
Maybe I could, maybe we could, if you've ever like wanted to get food or something.
Yeah.
Or, like if you're ever like hungry or like wanted to like have lunch or something with me. Like no pressure or anything.
Yeah. No pressure at all. Yeah.
If you ever have time in your schedule.
For sure.
Okay, guys, this has been another fantastic episode. Looking at my titties on camera.
I didn't look.
Yes, you did.
No,
Stop
I didn't.
Playing. You're like eye level with them. Of course, he looks at them.
That's crazy.
This has been another episode of Bottoms Up with Fannita. Gianni, where can people find you, and what do you have upcoming that they should be on the lookout for?
Gianni V Paolo, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
My bedroom.
Her bedroom. Obviously, new season of Ghost coming out. We just had the strike, so I wasn't able to film anything on this hiatus, but I'm about to do a movie in a couple months. I'm excited for that. But yeah, check out The Crew Has a Podcast. Me and Michael do it. We love it. We're taking a little break right now, but we're coming back soon. We have some crazy guests. So yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you coming. This meant a lot to me. Ghost is one of my favorite shows. I love you and Michael. Hopefully I can get Michael on here too. And y'all are incredible actors, incredible people, and incredible men. I just really appreciate you coming on to my show. And guys, you know, it's me, your favorite big tick, sexy black host, Fannita. And you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at Fannita. And you can tune into this podcast every day on the Passive Bedtime YouTube channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And then leave a comment if me and Gianni should go on a real date, like without the cameras and stuff, and like, you know, kiss under the moonlight.
Oh, I thought you were going to say do anal.
I mean, see, that's why I'm like, white boys be so freaky. Just too freaky for me.
You were asking me about my pink dick this whole episode, and I'm too freaky.
Unless you're gonna be my boyfriend, you can't me in the butt, but you can put a thumb on it though. Like if we're not exclusive, you can put a thumb on it.
I don't know why I brought this back up. I was just trying to be funny, and now we're back into it.
I'm sorry. Well, guys, I love you so much. Make sure you tune in, and bye.